got sort of three general types of clouds around. They're all cumulus clouds, but they're all at sort of different stages of their development, really. You've got you can see quite a few very flat bottom ones. They're the sort of standard cumulus clouds. They come from pockets of rising air, and it's obviously moist because it's come off the water. It's got a lot of evaporated water in it. As that water vapour rises up, because it's warmer, it's more buoyant, rises up, it reaches a certain temperature at a certain level above the surface, where that water condenses out and forms a cloud. And so clouds with rising air under them will tend to have really flat bottoms, really well defined flat bottoms, because it just shows where the temperature hits that, it's called dew point, where the vapour turns into liquid again. So that's your normal cumulus cloud, and they're pretty benign things. Occasionally you'll get what's called a cumulonimbus cloud, which is an extension of a cumulus cloud, I suppose. It's got the air going in's got a lot more energy involved, a lot more energy contained in it, and it's as vapour condenses into water, it releases a lot of energy, just like when you put your hand over a steaming kettle. As soon as the steam condenses into water, that's when you feel a lot of extra heat. And that heat released inside the cloud causes air to move even further up, and so you get these big sort of overshooting tops. And those clouds, cumulonimbus, have a tendency then to, when there's no more energy and things cool down again, they'll tend to collapse, and they can push a lot of air. We've got a sort of cumulonimbus. It's only just a cumulonimbus over here with this little rain squall. So there's rain coming out of that, and we should experience a lift, a right-hand shift as we sail around it. We're safely away from it though, so we shouldn't get any extra pressure. But if you're looking for shifts or extra pressure, you can line these clouds up, and if you get them at the right angle, you can get some gains there. We've also got some old sort of ex-cumulus clouds here, very sort of rounded bottoms. They've spent their energy. They've dumped most of their water out of them. They've just sort of got very sort of rounded bottoms, very different to the really well defined bottoms of the building cumulus. So you get these little bits of sort of scud, and they'll generally cause little wind shifts and things like that, but nothing compared to the big sort of squally cumulonimbus jobs over here. So there's every night we've had plenty of this sort of action. At nights where things are most unstable, you've got the sea surface temperature is pretty warm still. The air temperature cools down, especially up high, and you get a lot of instability, and that's when things tend to take off.